with a pretty little.
Hello guys and welcome to Funkers.
So, this video is basically just a rant about stuff that we've been seeing on YouTube and stuff like that. And it's personal to us because it's because of a group that actually inspired us to do.
Yeah, it's involved because as we all know, KSI's left
The
Sidemen.
Yeah.
I'd say the way he's gone about doing that is a little bit out. I mean, he can't. From what we know, he's done it behind or backs and just posted it on Twitter. And then, obviously, the Sidemen have had to take that on board and say because he's left. And then, obviously, they've got the diss tracks, and then somehow ending up involved.
Which the diss tracks are very good actually.
Yes.
So be sure to go and look at them too.
The Zingers and Rota Shaw both did them.
Yeah.
So Ethan and Harry.
Yeah, and Deji's got one up coming.
Deji's coming on
Friday.
Yeah. He's obviously going to get involved because KSI being his brother.
Yeah, JJ is actually making one.
Yeah. We know that KSI has been doing one due to the fact that it was leaked onto Snapchat and it obviously was seeing it. And then there was Royce Gem who was there and he was thinking he's been having a bit of a go due to the Twitter comment that Ethan put on about calling him a dickhead.
Yeah, Rice Gum sort of like got involved in a situation where he doesn't need to be, sort of putting his nose in, and then Ethan's actually said stuff and made that rap because of that valid point.
Due to and also like due to JJ turning around saying it was Ethan's fault that he left the Sidemen and just putting it on Ethan.
And he did in his previous video, Rice Gum's previous video, he actually said that he could get JJ KSI to kick Ethan out of the Sidemen. Right, so that doesn't work in one sense because he's no longer in the Sidemen, and the second sense, it wouldn't even be possible because it's not his choice. Plus,
a group
just because
but
he's the oldest, was the oldest in Sidemen, doesn't mean he gets to make decisions. Plus, Rice Gum's sort of like putting it out there that he's in charge of KSI, really, isn't he? He's trying to say that, but he's not. So I don't know why he put that on his video when it's clearly not true.
But then, obviously, it's led to all the diss tracks that are going on, all the arguments and everything. And obviously, like, because we're YouTubers ourselves, we can see it going on. We've seen all the diss tracks, we've listened to them and everything. And people have been saying that it's kind of seen as a publicity stunt to obviously get
people
more
think
views.
it's fake. I feel like I'm both sided really because it's possible it could be fake, but I've got a feeling it's not.
Yeah.
Because why would all this happen? It's affecting everything really, isn't it? It's not just affecting the way JJ lives, the Sidemen lives. It's affecting their actual YouTube channels and their careers and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're having a bit of a dig, and obviously having it. But like as we all, if you do watch Royce Gem, he sits there and the last couple of his videos he's been ripping into someone. He's been having a go at Team 10, and then because of the two members wanting to fight him and things like that. And then he was just ripping into other people, and one person was Tanner Fox's girlfriend, but not necessarily. She was confused of why because of her rap that she did in They Do It Best, and somehow he tried to make out it was against him, and then just throwing it at her.
So the problem with this whole situation is the fact that we love the Sidemen. They're part of the fact we decided to do a YouTube channel because of them, basically. Yeah. So the fact that they're actually going against each other, KSI and I know Deji's not part of the Sidemen, but
he's involved.
He is in a way, if you get what I mean. But the fact that they're all going against each other ruins the whole concept of why we actually started YouTube. So
yeah,
it's they're not sabotaging, but they're just sort of not shutting down because we're not going anywhere, but like decreasing the fact that making a YouTube channel was good for us.
Yeah, but we'll keep on track of like what goes on throughout, things like that. You guys obviously probably will as well. You'll probably like comment a few things to us that probably wasn't mentioned, but we have noticed with it, like all of it kicking off, and we thought, well, kind of like it'd be a sin to do it after if we just blindsided, because obviously we obviously said that the whole reason why we done this was due to the Sidemen and things like that.
Yeah, they're a main reason, and I think one of my favourite people in the Sidemen would have been JJ, but over the past couple of months, maybe year, he's changed quite a lot, and he's got.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's right to have his own
way
of doing his own career and stuff like that, but
it's the way he's gone about it. It's kind
of he's sort of not turned into a dick, but is how do I explain it? He's more caught up in his own problems and completely forgetting about everyone else's and making things worse for everyone else and not worrying about anything apart from himself, pretty much.
Yeah. But obviously we'll see how it all turns out in the end, and fingers crossed it all settles, but at the moment it's not looking like it's settling anytime soon.
Yeah, if anyone else in the comments or anyone that's watching, if you agree with all the situations that are actually going on in the Sidemen, then put in the comments why you agree with them.
Yeah.
If you disagree and you have the opinion that we have, then tell us and we will actually have a conversation with you and we'll get our thoughts out, because there's a lot more than what we're saying in this video, trust me.
Yeah.
There's so many going around at the minute, I'm trying to get them most out, but it's hard.
But other than that, well, we just thought we'd give the view of what we think of what's been going on, because it's all over YouTube just lately, especially with Harry only releasing it yesterday, and then either two days ago Ethan released his own diss track, and then that was it, which was going on. Yeah. But we know that Deji's got one coming out, and he's also started on Simon due to it, because he said that the Sidemen phoned him and said that they wanted him in the Sidemen to replace JJ, but then Simon then puts on a tweet and says that go to Team 10, we don't want you.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a clash between them as well, and it's made the whole situation worse. And I thought that Simon is a good bloke, but I mean, I didn't think he'd do something like that. It
was probably due to the fact of probably Deji saying that they did it, and then like him turning around saying that, well, no, really, we didn't say it, because obviously there was a few of them taking a bit of a mick of the
They're
situation.
both big opportunities, really.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Team 10 got out there just after the Sidemen, wasn't it?
Team 10's been out Sidemen has been out longer than Team 10.
Yeah, I was going to say Team 10's a new thing, but it's now, and some of the Sidemen stuff's backdated, if you get what I mean. They keep up with it, but they go with their methods, their old ones, but the ones in America in Team 10, Jake Paul's group, it's all not up to date, but you get what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, in the Sidemen, they're supposedly talking about getting a new member, and there's a few people who I'd like to see in it. And in the comments, tell us who you think would be the best for it.
Like, because there's obviously, you've had Cal Freeze, he said he's joined it and then got completely shut down. If you watch the video, he does get shut down each time the Sidemen go on about, he goes to different Sidemen.
And in our next video, whoever we think's the best one, and it's the same opinion as ours, because I'm pretty sure we'll most likely have the same opinion.
Yeah.
We'll give you a shout out in the video, and we'll say who you said. So yeah.
So that's going to clear up the rant, I suppose. You could call it that. Especially with what's going on all over YouTube, and obviously everybody's going to be reacting and see what's going on with the channels. So. Well, anyway, this was our reaction, and this is how we feel personally. So if anyone thinks completely different, then sorry, it's just our opinion. Yeah. You can think something else. Well, we might not agree with it. We may agree with it, but just don't argue. Yeah. Please. Anyway, that was us. Thank you for letting us be Tonkers, and goodbye.
It's black and white.